all heard the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. There are the two extremes, too hot or too cold, and then the sweet spot, which is just right. But here's a contrarian view. When you're trying to think of when you should start up, just right may not be just right. Hey, this is Vinny from Horizon Venture Partners. In this video, I want to focus on when should you decide to start up. If you apply the lessons from the story, you have three choices. You can be ahead of the curve, you can be behind the curve, or you can start at the peak of the curve. However, a founder cannot start at the peak of the curve. If you're starting when the sector is becoming hot and everyone is already speaking about it, you might be too late. So you have to start a little early, but of course, not too early. The real trick, then, is to find that window of opportunity when there is some excitement about the sector in the minds of the early adopters. These early adopters are the nerds or the people on vertical specific forums that are beginning to form the initial ideas and asking the first questions about your space. Let's take SaaS for India as an example. Note that I said for India and not from India. SaaS from India, like Zoho, Freshworks, and Dhruva, is a known quantity, but SaaS for India needs to be ahead of the curve. And I think 2022 will be the real breakout year. Customers are getting used to increasing tech adoption across org sizes, and we're seeing evolution of revenue models that didn't exist even 4 or 5 years ago, such as making money off of lending, logistics, and add-on services. And this is important in India, where SMEs don't yet want to pay money for good SaaS. Maybe 2018 was too early, and 2025 will be just right. But if you're the kind of founder that is thinking about SaaS for India, 2022 may be perfect as you're ahead of the curve and you have an opportunity to establish yourself. Good luck. I'll see you guys later.